some naked
Bunny just might do it.
some cute naked guys.
As my arm reaches the line, I release. The ball travels 4 inches or so, then slows and slows until I'm able to sweep my hand back and forth in front of it, its momentum suspended. I turn, look at you frozen in the centre of the room. The dust falls in spirals, caught by the club's strip lights. The coffee maker holds a pendulous bitter drop, and I move in front of you, stare into your eyes, try to catch the eddying drifts of your breath. The clock ugly, a tarnished sunburst in gold and crimson plastic, the second hand that strains. Ozan's eyes are a muddy brown, flecks of coal, anthracite. This is where I delve. I move through the room at speed, whisper first into your right ear, then into your left, to the front, my hands in your mouth, stroke your tongue, push at the cleft, my thumb in your nostrils, my teeth in your hair, all the time moving, for if I stop, time will start, your time. Stroke your eyelids, thumb your brow, slap your cheeks, gently now, gently. Remember my words, forget I asked. The cue ball rolling to the pack. When it hits, you won't remember. Just the touch of my hands on your face like a moth, a hummingbird, a trace of the wind, your mother's handkerchief. In your right ear, where is Sarah? Anti-clockwise, around your body, the dust on the floor, a tiny landscape, western almost in its scope, its mountains, valleys, and back to the front, in your face, tick. And I'm in the mud, up to my knees, sitting there in the dark, the wet, the ceaseless rain, the endless wind, the smell coming off the earth and the phytic charnel, and I wait for it to hit, right here, where my forehead creases prematurely in youth. Not worries, thoughts, dear boy. I am 18 years old, freezing my bollocks off with others of my age at the bottom of the world. In your left ear, where is Sarah? Clockwise, around your body, the paint of the skirting board striated and stratified, uncovering previous owners' tastes in magnolia and mint, and back to the front, in your face, top. Ozan, among his people, the dispossessed of the earth, fleeing beatings, being beaten, stealing, selling, hiding, selling, stealing, being beaten, fleeing beatings. In your right ear, where is Sarah? Anti-clockwise, around your body, drips of coke and 7-Up form small pools that rise above the surface, trapped in their own gravity and poise. And back to the front, in your face, tick. It happens on the third night. Dug in by a low set of mounds that some call hills, sheep-cropped, gold-shat, our feet swollen, hands skin rotting, peeling, hands the colour of boiled chicken, faces blacked up, tired, thirsty, longing for the relative comfort of the troopship, the hold. In your left ear, where is Sarah? Clockwise, around your body, flies tracing loops and rectangles around the wall lights, slowly drawn to their deaths in the neon strips above, and back to the front, in your face, top. Ozan, grubbing for food in suburban bins, siphoning petrol from motorbike tanks, trading cousins, grassing uncles for the next coin, the next hunk of bread, the slippery rime of milk on his upper lip. In your right ear, where is Sarah? Anti-clockwise, around your body, and I slip off for a while, let you think, let you realise time is mine now, and space, and all within it. And there by the heater, just underneath, a cockroach slowly tap dancing. I lean down, snap off its antennas, and back to the front, in your face, tick. Stars hanging in the nearby sky on tenuous threads, the moon, the scant trees' black branches scribbling their insistence on the horizon, and the sucked-in heat breath of a sniper's bullet crashing into the boy, the lad, my friend beside me. In your left ear, where is Sarah? Clockwise, around your body, and the stains on your trousers from greed, from lust, from haste, and back to the front, in your face, top. Ozan, in a Turkish jail, shackled to walls, his feet swaddled in bloody rags, the top of his ear turned down, crusted like that of a beaten dog, thick and alive with flies that create small, fountainous clouds each time he shifts and moans. In your right ear, where is Sarah? Anti-clockwise, around your body, the backs of your hands scars, shiny pink medallions, no hairs there, smooth like blind, staring eyes, and back to the front, in your face, tick. The spray in my eyes, on my lips, in my mouth, the taste of him, the boy, and then the scrabbling panic, the sliding of mud, the hunkering down, nostrils filled with muck and mire, the whisperings, the curses, the whimpers, the boy's face a collapse of all that he was, and a mess there where once were smiles, frowns, come hither winks. In your left, dear, where is Sarah?
Sitting across the carriage from me, a young man. He's wearing a multicoloured slogan t-shirt that hurts my eyes. It's shouting, "I wouldn't even get a wank wearing this." I pull out the green pen from the breast pocket of my tuxedo, not the red pen, or the blue one, or the black. Green is for making notes about things I think are jokes, but don't know why. Oh, my hand's dropped the pen. I didn't mean to do that, it just happened. I think my hand decided not to hold it anymore. Sometimes my hands decide they don't want to feel things, like feeling is suddenly the most boring thing in the world to do. It helps if I shake them, makes them see sense. Sometimes it doesn't just happen though. Sometimes I drop things on purpose, things that don't break, like books. It helps to clear my head. My favourite things to drop are atlases and encyclopedias. The young man wearing the multicoloured slogan t-shirt has picked up my green pen and is holding it out to me. My hand decides to undrop it. I don't say anything to him, but I take off my jacket so my t-shirt can talk to his. I think this is the right thing to do, but I'm not sure why. The young man's eyes are listening to my t-shirt talking to his. I don't look at him. Instead, I'm hallucinating myself onto the window opposite. I can see my Top Free t-shirt. It has a picture of naked breasts on the front. Top Free is an organisation that campaigns for the public display of breasts in a non-sexual manner. I'm a committed member. The man next to me has sneezed. He is an old man and smells of pubs. I don't like to sneeze, it scares me. I'm afraid I'll lose something vital about myself. I pull out a handkerchief and mop my arm and the front of my red pencil skirt. The young man wearing the multicoloured slogan t-shirt is watching me and laughing. I don't know why. In the window opposite, a girl with a red scarf in her hair, holding up a white handkerchief. Another glance at the young man. His shoulders are still laughing. I pull out my green pen and write the words sneeze, handkerchief, snot, brains, arm and skirt in my notebook. Then I turn to the back of it and with the black pen put a tick in the column headed right. The young man wearing the multicoloured slogan t-shirt is a right. There are 4 other men in the carriage. 3 of them are left. The 4th man seems to be both left and right, which doesn't make sense. The only way this would make sense is if he has 2 penises or one that is forked. I stare at the argument in the man's jeans and wind a lock of hair around my finger. A man having 2 penises would be a good thing, but I'm not sure why. He picks up a blue rucksack from the floor and puts it in his lap. This is not very helpful. It's one of the many unhelpful things that make it difficult to conduct a study of men's penis dressing habits. Coats, hands, newspapers and caftans are some of the other things that are not very helpful. According to the lady who speaks on behalf of the train, the next station is Waterloo. Lots of people stand up, ready to get off, including the young man in the multicoloured slogan t-shirt. His teeth smile at me and he points at my feet. I look down and fiddle with the tongue of my black Converse high top. "I like your wand," he says. "I like your wand," I reply, pulling it out from under my baseball boot. I wave it at him as he walks past the window. Bits of tinsel flake off the end and float to the floor like electric snow. Now it's just me and the old man left in the carriage. He pulls a flask from a shopping bag made of knitted string and unscrews the cap.